Hi, my name is Gracie McGillicuddy. Many people ask me, how in the world did you get involved in working with abused children? And it happened in 1986 when I read this absolutely horrendous article about a little baby, Shannon Nicole, who was brutally abused and tortured and ultimately killed. And when I was reading about it in the newspaper, it was absolutely devastating. And I thought, this can't ever happen to another child again. And so it was the time of my birthday. And I said to Dennis, please, instead of giving me another piece of jewelry, if you could just give me some money, I will find a place that will work to help children who've been abused. And that's how I found the Child Protection Center, 1986. And I made my donation and I met with Hal and just found, oh my gosh, this is life-changing. And within a short time I was on their board. And I've been on their board ever since, and it's now 2023. And since that, I've worked with all kinds of different organizations in trying to end the intergenerational cycle of child abuse. And now we've started the All-Star Children's Foundation here we broke ground in 2017, and it's the absolutely, and we had our grand opening on another birthday in 2020, and this has gone beyond my wildest dreams and expectations. We have an amazing campus, but even what makes it more amazing are the fabulous clinicians and caseworkers, foster parents working with our children and really transforming their lives. What makes this campus really incredible is years and years of research and working within the foster care system, and I really found that we were hurting way more children than we should be hurting. And so I wanted to create a campus. When children came on the campus, they would feel honored and revered, and that we would provide absolutely incredible foster parents, and then also the clinical treatment and research center. So this is really a pediatric clinical research and treatment center. And we have the children, we have a little tricycle trail that goes all the way from the clinical treatment building to all the homes to the clubhouse and back over here, so that children, the children receive all the services that they need. And everything we're doing is evidence-based, and we're researching it so that we can really transform foster care, and as we say, through science, innovation, and compassion. And I do believe that this will be a template, what we're doing, and it can be utilized nationwide. And so often when children are removed from the home, often in the dead of night, and there's all this chaos and lights and police and everything, and they get put in the back of a police car or Department of Children and Families, and then they don't know where they're going. They've left everything that is normal and common to them, their pets, their home, their mom, their dad, and they don't know whether they're going to ever eat again, whether they're going to see their siblings again. Well, we've changed all of that. Now the children come directly here. We keep sibling groups together, and we've even had kids that come here in spite of the horrible circumstances that they've gone through, have come here, and then they come on the campus and they have the foster parent come to take them to their home, and they go, wow, I get to stay here. And that's when the healing begins. We have really created an incredible, safe, wonderful, loving, trauma-informed campus where children feel safe and they can trust and begin to hope again.
Hi, I'm Denise Marzullo. For more than 25 years, I've worked in nonprofit, mental health, child welfare, juvenile justice systems, trying to improve the lives of children who have lived experience in trauma and adverse childhood experiences, trying to help them heal their hearts, try to help them find the healthy ways to manage their lives and build their families. I'm so thrilled to be part of the All-Star Children's Foundation team here. It's such a beautiful facility filled with children who are excited to be here, families who are nurturing and loving, and a team of staff who are so smart, compassionate, experienced, really try to meet children and families where they are and help them find ways that they can better themselves and really work one-on-one with the children and their families from a trauma-informed perspective. I was excited when I first started learning about All-Star Children's Foundation, the state-of-the-art campus here, which was designed so impeccably, meeting all of the needs of children based on science and research. They really did their homework in every aspect of building this campus. The outpatient treatment center, every aspect of All-Star has been thoroughly reviewed, researched, is based on evidence-based approaches. The staff here have experience with different forms of therapy and treatment that is all science-based, all research-based, and yet it's innovative. We have a team here who is given the flexibility to be creative, to be innovative, to find approaches that might not be able to work in other places, but we can try them out here so that we can replicate what we're doing here and help thousands and thousands of children, not only here in Sarasota, but across Florida and even the whole United States. The kids who we work with have all experienced some form of trauma and have been impacted by these traumatic experiences. And so we're so fortunate here. Our team can get hands-on to figure out what are the needs of children. For some, it's just getting their hair done, as simple as getting their hair done by someone who knows what they're doing can make all the difference in the world in the life of a child when they look in the mirror and they see that pretty face and they feel their hair looks nice. We're able to do that stuff for them. It's something that's not clinical. It's not what you would think about, but at All-Star, we're able to just meet the kids' needs and help them to feel happy and confident in who they are.
Hello, I'm Stephen Fancher, and I've been with All-Star since 2019. I've seen this organization transform just from an idea to the actual campus that we are currently sitting here with today. And we've transformed into this amazing pediatric mental health treatment and research center and beautiful 5-acre campus where we're helping children and families in foster care every single day. What attracted me to All-Star was understanding that we are truly impacting not just children and families in foster care, but the entire system. We have the opportunity to create true change for children and families and to help set them on a path to a better future. So on our campus, we have developed over the last few years 6 core programs that we are implementing both on our campus and in the community. These include evidence-based mental health treatments, foster parent support and training for the foster parents living on our campus, as well as foster parents in the community. We also provide trauma training for the entire system, so educators, guardian ad litems, and other service providers can come to our campus for training in some of our evidence-based modalities or different types of therapies. We also have birth family engagement. We engage with the biological parents and other members of the families of these children to engage them in the healing process right from the beginning. And we work with them all the way through their time in care, as well as after they've left our campus, to help them really implement and work with these children to provide better futures for them. We also provide enrichment classes for all of our kids on this campus. This includes art, music, we have pet therapy, we have volunteers come on a regular basis and help the kids with their schoolwork and help in our garden to plant vegetables, as well as an array of other enrichment services. Lastly, we engage the entire system. That means while these children are in care, they have to work with case managers and clinicians and schools and the judicial system and law enforcement. And we come together as a multidisciplinary team to collaborate together with all of those different systems to really help these kids and provide the best case plan and care plan possible for them. So All-Star's funding comes through 3 different sources. We have a contract with the state of Florida, so we get funding through the Department of Children and Families. We also have a contract with our local provider, which is the Safe Children Coalition, for all the children and families that live on our campus. And then finally, through philanthropy. And we actually rely a lot on our community partners and philanthropic partners to help provide funds for this very crucial work that we are doing with children and families. Because All-Star provides services to so many children and families, we have a vast array of needs for our children and families on our campus, as well as in the community. These needs include arts and craft supplies for enrichment classes, music instruments. We're building a new playground for all the little kids on our campus that are under 3, so we have a need for that. We also have clothes in our boutique and backpacks and suitcases. We also have lots of opportunities for volunteers to come and be with the kids on our campus, helping with tutoring classes or special events, including birthdays and holidays. All-Star is very excited that we are hosting our first annual gala. It's called the Twinkle Ball, and it takes place on November 14th at 6 p.m. at Michael's on East in the ballroom. This event will be a very mission-driven event where you can come to learn, one, about our mission and work that we're doing here, and also about how you can help support that mission. This event is a wonderful opportunity for the community to learn. Even though we've only been open for a few short years, we've had an immense impact on the children and families we serve. It is also an opportunity for our entire community to learn how they can help support the amazing work being done here by All-Star. All-Star Children's Foundation is building a brighter future for children in foster care through innovation, science, and compassion.